What's up guys, Kevin here from First Lite. I'm the community manager over there. Today we're gonna be making some elk burgers from a 2018 bull that I killed last year. Cool thing about this elk and this elk grind is that Celia, my girlfriend, and I raised hogs last summer and used the bacon ends from those hogs in the grind to sort of bring out a little bit of fattiness into that otherwise pretty lean elk. So today we're gonna do a really simple recipe of just salt and pepper, a little bit of garlic powder, and we're gonna make some tailgate elk burgers essentially. We got a crew over here, so let's get going. Okay, so you gotta start with some good elk. Additionally, all you really need is some pepper, a little bit of salt. I'm gonna get that into the bowl. And then what I like to do is I like to put in just a little sprinkle of garlic right away. This is just, garlic powder, cheapest. And then I sort of mix it together with my hands, and I want to try to work in some of that garlic. And the goal is to try to make it as consistent as possible. But we usually recommend adding a little bit of pork fat if you can. It just kind of breaks up and makes that lean meat stick together a little bit better. Then I just set them on like a cutting board and help shape just a little bit more. And you're just gonna make 3 or 4 out of that pound package. Okay, so now that the patties are done, we're gonna go get the fire ready to go and get these things over the coals. These are super hot coals, so it might be a little hot, but you just wanna kind of have a place to set this grate. Just get this grate, and the best thing to do is try to get it level. So I called my grandma and was talking to her a little bit about making wild game burgers because they ate a lot of venison and stuff growing up too, and she said just add a little butter, use a little butter. So what I'm gonna try to do is melt some butter and use it sort of as a crisper on the outside of this elk burger. So we're gonna get that going. Now we've got the butter on the fire. It's getting pretty close. I just like a little bit of salt and pepper on the exterior of the burger. Not too much because this elk is pretty flavorful. And then just a little bit of salt. I like to try to put it in my hand. So what you wanna do is just take a little bit of this right before you put them on the grill. And I just like to brush this on. It gives it a nice crispness that reminds me sort of that drive-in burger after you get off the hill from 3, 4, 5 days in the backcountry. And then we just do the one side for now, and then we'll re-butter them as we go. And then we're gonna move those over to the grill when we're ready to go. Cool, and then you just let them go for about 4 minutes or so, 4 or 5 minutes. This grill's pretty hot. So whenever I see a little bit of blood and juice come through the top, that's usually when I flip them to keep them at medium rare. What I like to do with the buns is just get like a store-bought bun. These are from Bigwood right here in town, and catch them. Just a little bit of butter. You don't have to go too overboard, but it does make those buns nice and crisp. We'll take a look and see what it does. So these have been on for about 4.5 minutes. We're just gonna flip them over. They should be pretty good. One of the nice things too about cooking over an open flame is there's a trick. My dad used to say that if you can keep your hand on the flame or on the grill for like 5 seconds before it gets super hot, that's kind of like the ideal temperature. We're just gonna slap a little bit of cheddar on here. That should melt pretty quick. Usually I like to do that with like 2 minutes to go on the cook side. Okay, so these are ready to go. So we're just gonna try to get these off the grill. So I like to keep it pretty simple. I'm just gonna get a little bit of mayo here, and then just a little bit of ketchup, and then just a little bit of mixed greens. Those on together. That's a genuine Oregon elk burger right there. Perfect.